we supposed to smile?
Do whatever you want.
No.
All right, good.
So I want to start this presentation off by asking a question. And the question that I want to ask all of you is, what is your favorite movie or television series? You don't have to answer out loud yet, but when you get your favorite television series or movie in mind, what is it that makes it your favorite movie or series? What is your favorite movie or series?
My favorite movie would be The Avengers Endgame.
And why is it your favorite?
It would be my favorite because I thought Robert Downey Jr. did a fantastic job acting in it.
And that is what that's what comes to most people's mind when they're thinking of their favorite movie or their favorite series. They think of the actor or actress that is starring in the movie or that's playing their favorite character in the movie, because the actors and actresses are what bring our favorite characters to life. They are the ones that bring our favorite storylines from the movie or the series to life. And we love them for it, but there's so many behind the scenes people, the producers, the directors, the writers, and they're the ones that are envisioning these characters and these stories, and they're creating our favorite storylines in these movies and TV shows. Which brings me to Vince Gilligan. Vince Gilligan is an American writer, producer, and director. He attended NYU's Tisch School of the Arts, where he received his bachelor's in film production. He's been acknowledged for his work starting at a very young age. And when he was in college, he won the Virginia Governor's Screenwriting Award for his Screenwrite Home Prize. It went on to become a movie starring some pretty big actors and actresses. And one of the judges at this competition, his name was Mark Johnson. He is the producer of the popular movie Rain Man. He kind of took him under his wing because he was really impressed, and he was even quoted saying that Gilligan was one of the most imaginative writers I've ever read. So Johnson kind of gave Gilligan his big and introduced him to X-Files. Gilligan was always a fan of the X-Files show, but he started writing for the show season 2, and he submitted a script to Fox for a couple of the episodes, and he actually went on to write 29 more episodes for the series, and he directed 40 plus of the episodes. After his big break came his show Breaking Bad, which he wrote, produced, and directed. This was the biggest piece of work that Gilligan has done in his career. Breaking Bad has widespread critical acclaim. It's my favorite drama series of all time. And the series actually entered the Guinness World Record book for being the highest rated TV show of all time. He did do the spin-off of Better Call Saul after Breaking Bad concluded. He also created, wrote, directed, and produced this show. It's another show like Breaking Bad. Characters based off of that show, also widely known and acclaimed. He's been nominated 62 times for the screenwrites that he's done for these shows: X-Files, Breaking Bad, and Better Call Saul. He has 17 wins, and these awards include the British Academy Television Award, the Directors Guild of America Award, Golden Globes, Primetime Emmys, the Producers Guild of America, and the Writers Guild of America Awards. He's a very brilliant scriptwriter, and a couple quotes that kind of tie everything together and are quotes from Gilligan himself. TV is where writers get to tell interesting stories because writers, for the most part, run television. And that kind of goes back to my opening statement of it's not always the actors and actresses that are portraying our characters and bringing to life these storylines, but the writers that are behind these ideas. And another quote by him, what's so great about making television is that it's a collaborative feast. It's created by a great many hands belonging to a great many people. And that means everybody, the directors, the producers, the writers, and the actors and actresses are all working together to create these movies and TV series. And a final quote, not by Gilligan, but by Jim Rash. When you're talking about people like Shonda Rhimes, Vince Gilligan, or Bo Williams, you're talking to people who are notable and celebrities in their own right. People want to know how their brains work, and that's very true, at least for me. I would love to know how these brains work, because if you actually watch a series that he has written or directed, produced, they are very brilliant, and they do become shows that you really love. And so we just always have to remember, when we are watching movies and series, the people behind the scenes that are putting these ideas forward.